Something we all love is being rewarded for the things that we do. And unfortunately, in our culture, reward is often something that never comes or is the carrot that's dangled in front of us to make something happen. Hi, I'm Micah Weingarten. Welcome back to my channel. And today, obviously, I want to have a chat with you about why rewards are so important. So receiving a reward can really activate dopamine inside your brain. It's a hormone that floods your body with this feel good feeling that makes you want to do more of whatever it is that brought the reward to you. So you may be familiar with a study that was done a long time ago with mice and a pleasure button. So these mice had electrodes in their brains, and when they tapped a button or if they did a certain process, they would receive some kind of electrical charge that triggered their pleasure center of their brain. So it encouraged them to do whatever task was being demanded of them. Maybe you're familiar with mice finding cheese in a maze. There's a lot of studies about that too. So obviously receiving some kind of compensation for performing an act is what motivates us to do that act. Now, for a lot of us living in American culture, Western culture, one of the things that we're rewarded with is money. So we put in so many hours at a job, and at the end of every couple of weeks, depending on your pay schedule, you're rewarded with cash. Unfortunately, a lot of us go above and beyond with the hopes that we're going to get some kind of bonus or maybe some kind of promotion that further sweetens that pot. And often, many of us find ourselves chasing this carrot that we can never actually receive. So my invitation to you is to create your own system of self-reward by introducing some kind of system where you're regularly rewarding yourself for things that you need to do or have to do or even want to do. You're creating this more positive vibe and positive field to continue to want to do what you need to do. So conventionally, rewards come at the end of completing a task. So content warning, I'm going to talk about diet culture a little bit just because I think it's something that all of us can relate to in one way or another. We're bombarded with billions of dollars of advertising around fitness and healthiness. So I think it's something we can all relate to. So one of the things that I have seen a lot is, oh, when I lose 5 pounds, I'm going to reward myself with say a trip to the salon, or, oh, I went to the gym every 3 days a week, all month. I'm going to treat myself to a massage. So those are some examples of we do a thing and then we get the reward. Well, what happens when we do the thing and maybe things don't work out all that well? For example, I had a plan to film content every single day this week. I had a very dramatic and traumatic thing happen yesterday. I'm okay, I'm safe. But it was a thing that messed up my plan. Does that mean I don't deserve a reward? Absolutely not. I still showed up. I still had a plan. I still knew what content I want to create, and I was able to double up on the following day. So sometimes maybe I'm not able to double up, and that's okay too. I still showed up. I did the thing. I should be compensated. But here's a little nuance, especially if you're neurodivergent, ADHD, or autistic. In my experience, rewarding yourself before you do the task can dramatically improve your ability to complete or start the task. I know for me, I have a really hard time with procrastination. It's something that I battle every day. Why am I going to get up and say, like, do the dishes when I could sit in my comfy recliner with my cozy cat and have a nice cup of tea and watch Netflix? So what I've been doing this week to motivate myself to film content is I've been starting my day with a drink from Starbucks as a way to reward myself before doing the thing. Here's the other nuance to that is that once you have done the thing, take a break and reward yourself again. So after this, for example, I might go take a little soak in the tub and just chill out, scroll through Netflix, read a book, listen to music, journal. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a really nice time. And if I'm still feeling good when I'm done with that bath, then I'm going to get up. I'm going to do the next thing that I would like to do if I'm still feeling motivated. There is this concept that says that we will not be motivated if we get the reward already. It's simply not true. It's simply not true. There was an interesting article I was reading this time last year about a substance abuse program, a recovery program, rehabilitation program, where for sobriety, the longer they were sober, they would get rewards. They would get rewards every day. They would get rewards every week. And it is a hugely successful program. They have less relapse rates than any other rehabilitation facility. It was amazing. If I find that article, I'll link it down below so that you can check that out. It was really promising. So we can't always depend on our bosses or our friends or our family to give us the rewards and the recognition that we deserve. It's up to us to create that more positive culture for ourselves. When you're creating a more positive culture for yourself, you're going to have higher expectations on how you're treated in other environments. So if you're not getting the kind of recognition at work, that promotion that you absolutely deserve, or that bonus that should be coming to you, then then you will have the motivation to maybe go find somewhere else to work, because that's not a place that's aligned with you. It's not a place that appreciates you. And if you are more caring and loving towards yourself and creating this positive reward system and positive culture for yourself, you're not going to tolerate having anything less anywhere else. And honestly, you deserve the absolute best because you're amazing and you deserve the most magical life that you can have. I hope this little video was helpful. Let me know down below your thoughts. Also, before I cut out, I'm going to recommend and invite that you create a rewards menu for yourself. So a rewards menu is something that is a list of things, and you can make it as complex or simple as you like. But for me, I just made a list of rewards for myself. So some are small, like getting a Starbucks drink, and some are big, like having a midweek getaway at a bougie hotel. And depending on the level of effort, I align that with the appropriate reward. So I will also link that down below so that you can see a sample of mine and help to craft yours. Anyway, I can't wait to hear what kind of reward menu you make for yourself. Let me know down below what you loved about this episode, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Bye for now.